record on this computer. Hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to see all of you. How's everyone doing? You know how to use the chat screen. So make sure you type your questions on the chat screen. My name is Hyacinth Paul, and I'm your teacher today. And it's wonderful to see all of you.
And Hyacinth, you may want to hit record because I won't be able to do since you're the host. So feel free.
I already did that.
Beautiful, thank you.
So wonderful. Thank you, Ajay. So let me open up the ArtStart one. I'm going to share my screen. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
Very good. So my program, this program is called ArtStart. And it was created. It was created by me, and if you have some time, go ahead and check out the website called hyacinthpaulart.com. The art kits that you all have received was provided by Global Pragathi, and this is their organization. It's called globalpragathi.com. And Dr. Agarwal, Dr. Agrawal and Ajay Jindal were very kind enough to support me. Okay,
Hello. मेरा तो खुल गया.
Okay, so why did I pick up this program?
Customer service skills, hospitality. You got that already for working over here.
I'm going to mute everybody.
And wait in front of somebody's forehead. And you record information in the damn iPad. Tell me you got.
Okay. Is there anybody? Okay. So why ArtStart? So all of you know that art is practiced in any form to benefit health and well-being of individuals. Like if you do art, people say that it is very good for you. It is very good for your brain. Painting and drawing makes you happy. Painting is a form of expression, just like how we talk and how we communicate.
I know, because you're doing the lesson first.
Now, it also keeps us engaged in a very meaningful way. Sometimes some people make money out of art as well, okay? So most importantly, what I expect from this program is that young people like you will learn about the history of art, and when you grow up, you'll appreciate art a lot more, okay? That's what I hope that it'll happen. Now, a little bit about me. I'm a retired scientist. I'm not an artist by profession. Okay, so I took up art very, very recently. I'm also a business owner. I volunteer a lot. I'm a practicing artist now. I fundraise for a lot of different organizations. And you can look at my resume right here on hyacinthpaulart.com. Okay, I invite you to go check that website out. Now, why is it that I got involved in art? Okay, I used to paint as a child, but then I gave up art because I was doing science projects. Okay, so and then what happened was I always wore a lot of bold colors, and then people all over the world, they wear bold colors in their attire. And how does color make you feel? I want you to go ahead and answer this one survey as part of your homework that's on my website. We'll get to that point in a little bit. Okay, so the questions I wanted to ask is, does color mend a broken spirit? Do you feel sad, but when you're surrounded with color, like sunflowers, do they make you happy? You know, So I just wanted to find out, what does color do to help you? Now, there is a movie I would like for all of you to watch, and some of the clips are right here. And the movie was made by Helena and Berna Hubner, and they show that painting helps heal a person. Okay, it helps in making you smart. So I want you to go ahead and watch these little clips of the movies. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Let's ask if anyone has questions. Can you use the chat button to ask me questions? Okay. All right. So now let's look at one of the things that I found out through my research is that at Mount Sinai, there was a patient by the name of Frederick Wiseman. Now, Frederick Wiseman had slipped into a coma. You know what a coma is? A coma is when you're alive, but you can't talk or do anything of the sort. So what his wife did, the wife's name was Marcia Simon. Marcia used to bring paintings and to Frederick and tell him about the paintings. So slowly, Frederick started recognizing the first piece of art by Pollock. Pollock is a very big artist, and you're going to learn about him. And he did not recognize his wife, but he recognized the painting by Pollock. And slowly he recovered, and that's when the Wiseman started a collection at the Mount Sinai Hospital in New York. Okay? And there were 4,000 pieces of art in their collection. Why do you think? Now, it's not just enough to go ahead and look at art. You should also create art, because when you create, you're actually putting yourself into the art. So it's better than just looking at art and appreciating it. Another thing that I found out is that the World Health Organization has found out that there are 1 billion people in this world who have either depression or addicted to a certain drug or are just suffering from anxiety. So there are about 7 billion people. So if 1 in 7 people have this kind of disorder, shouldn't we then study the effect of art on health? Because I feel, my hypothesis is that color sparks synesthesia. It causes feelings of joy, like you become happy. That's a hypothesis I'm working on. So what do you and I get from this program? You will appreciate art. You will support local artists. You'll have something creative to do in your spare time. You will always look for elements of great art around you. And it doesn't have to be just in museums. You can look at art in people's homes. You can look at art in your neighborhoods, art in cities that you visit, or art in a garden, or in a tree, or in the sky. Okay? Maybe you'll become a full-time artist, or maybe not, you know? So, but then you may become a part of a study that I'm conducting about how does a color affect the mental health of a person. So here's some homework that I would like for you to do. Okay, go ahead to this website right here and sign up for my newsletter, and go ahead and fill up the survey on what color does to you. Okay, I'm going to unmute some of you now, and do you have any questions? Abigail, do you have any questions? Madison? Joe? Namet? All right. Okay, then let's move on. During this program, what do you expect? Okay, I'm going to send you every single day, I'm going to send you a PowerPoint presentation. So all of you have gotten a PowerPoint presentation. So it'll be a small little lecture for about 20 minutes, and then we'll introduce the artists for that day. We'll look at some of their famous paintings and then create a painting. Okay? Some people may say, how can you create a painting in 20 minutes? Well, let's figure that out today. And then what you have to do is you can take time, because we have a nice little sketchbook with a ton of pages, and you can use any type of media and create art in it. Then you take a photo of that and you send it back to me. On week 11, I'm going to show you how to put all these paintings and show it to the world. Okay, and then on week 12, we'll have a exhibition of all the art that you create and send to me. That's what we are going to do in the next few weeks. So I've given you a little timeline of art history. Some of you are too young to understand. But one of the things that you will understand is that even during prehistoric times, they think that as early as 700,000 years before Christ. So we are in the year 2020 after Christ. They say that people have been making art for as long as that. Bhimbetka is a place in India that they have found these petroglyphs, and they have carved out, little pieces in the rock, and these are the oldest pieces of art that have been discovered. And then there are all these different periods that people have created art. Say in Mesopotamia, in Italy, in Michelangelo did some work, Rembrandt did ornate work, and then all this timeline has been given to you, but we're going to only explore a few artists from these different timelines. Like for instance, in the 1960s, Andy Warhol, who is an American, used everyday objects like tomato cans to create art. Okay, so we're not going to study Warhol this time, but so I wanted to show you this little piece right here is supposedly 290 to 700,000 before the Common Era. This piece of art is about 7,000 years old, and these are from caves in India. The artist we're going to look at his name is Jan van Eyck, and he was a painter of the Renaissance period, and he was from Belgium. One of the very nice pieces that he made is the Ghent. This piece, there is a movie made about this piece. So I will send you an email today and give you a reference of what this movie was about. And here's the Arnolfini portrait. This was one of his pieces of art as well. Very beautiful. Now, let's get to making some art now, shall we? Now, here is your kit. This is what you got. I want you to remove this little piece. It's called a palette. And get out your sketchbook and the watercolor pencils. Okay? So let's do that. And let's get out of the screen. There you are. Now I can see everybody. Okay, so let's see if I can. Does anybody have questions? Let me see the chat. I'm having trouble with the sound on my computer. Okay, can you hear me, Jared? Can you guys all hear me? If you can put it down on your, yes, okay, very good. Thank you. All right. All right, so now let's just take a piece of art and on your, let me open up the screen again. Okay, can you see this little piece of paper? Let me try to exit full screen. All right. Okay. What we are going to, you see this one? This picture is what we are going to paint, okay? All right, so let's bring out your watercolor pencils. And let's paint this beautiful pot, which is in a color blue. Everybody see this? All right, I'm going to get this pot. Why don't you all take your color pencils out. Here's the picture I'm going to paint. So there's a little pot. So you just take your blue color pencil and make the pot. So it's very simple. Just do that. Okay, with blue. Can you see that?
Where's the photo since it's under my mom's email, not mine?
Okay. Somebody, Joe is asking about how to set up the easel. Let me show him a little bit, okay? So the easel comes up. So this is the easel. Here is a little, so there's a little thing over here that it will go up. See this button? You have to open it up. So this can be folded up, okay? So if you open this up, you can bring it down. So everywhere you can either make it short or make it long. So what we want to do is make it long, all of them, and set it up like that. Does that make sense? Then you take this and you put it in. See this little black thing goes into one of these holes. Okay? And you set it up like this. Joe, did you figure out the easel? If not, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and take the sketchbook like this in your hand and just draw the picture that was sent to you on the PowerPoint. Okay, so now what do you see? I made, can everybody see this? I made a little pot. See? I'm going to show it to you. See the pot? There's the pot. And I've made little lines with color blue, but I'm using a watercolor pencil. All right. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw different colors. You see reds, right? You see red color. So take the red color and you can make little pieces of red, like little flowers. So let's draw the little flowers. And the shapes are it's not round, it's different types of shapes. So just make whatever shapes you can. I'm going to unmute you all. Let's see if I can unmute you all.
This is your work teacher. No, I want to.
Okay. See the different shapes I made? These are the little flowers. So you continue to make these little flowers. Since your paper is white, I'm going to change the white color petunias into a different color. Okay? And just make little, and then put a different color green.
phone खराब है उसका.
So this is what I'm trying to draw. Okay, just make very simple shapes and then take your green pencil and put in just little shades of green, just like so. Just like so. Okay. Can you show me your painting, Abigail? Did you make a little pot? Did you make a little pot with the color blue? Oh, Abby, that's beautiful too. You're making yellow flowers. That's gorgeous. What else? Let me see, Madison. So very nice. So it's a very simple thing, right? So what we're doing is making a pot in blue, and then we're just going to color it with our color pencil, like just like so, very lightly. See? You can make your pot whatever color you choose. Okay? And then let's color in these little flowers. Just color it in. Just put a little bit of color. And then you'll see the magic develop. You see? Just put in a little bit of color. You don't have to make it perfect. This is just an exercise to teach you what a watercolor pencil can do. Now let's take some color greens and put in, let's see if I can show you. Let's put some greens over here. Does that make sense? I don't think you are able to see this, right? There. It's a little bit better without the light. Now for the background, let's look at this background. What color would you like to put up? Okay. I'm going to unmute all of you.
Ew, yellow. How about purple?
What would be nice?
What color would you like to put in the background? So you know how sometimes artists will only paint, like for instance, you see over here in this particular picture, there's not only the pot, there's the ground, there's the walls, there's a door, there's a lamp. But we don't have to paint all that in. So instead, what we are going to do is we are put in a different color. What color do you think I should put in? Ground over here. Let's put a yellow, kind of a.
Oh. I don't know that. Oh, I think you're not muted.
Some yellowish color in there. And for the ground, let's put a brown color right here. So I'm going to take this page. See, you can see the colors developing. I'm going to take a brown color and put it just like so. See? So I'm holding the pencil like this and just putting the color down like this. Okay, let's take some beautiful greens, and there's another, so take a different color green and put it down this way to showcase the flower that's coming, the green plant that's coming down. Okay, like that. And let's put some more, there are different colors of green. So you take these different colors and color it in like so. I can hear some scribbling going on. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you just go ahead and put this in. This is what I've got. You can put in as little as or as many flowers as you like. Okay. Can somebody show me their piece of work just now?
Yes, Hyacinth, I want to show my poor art.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Very nice. Haley, show me yours. Oh, that's good. Very good. Very good. So what I'm trying to tell you, so when you do art, sometimes you don't have to do it exactly. When you do art that, as you see, and you know, it's exact, like, you know, the flower is just like the flower, it's called realism. But when you're doing art like how I'm doing, it's called abstract art. Abstract. Okay? So that's what. So now let's go ahead and put some more colors in there. See? Let me try to show you. So there are many, many flowers. And let's in your brush, in your set, you have a little pink brush like this in the color pencil set. Bring that brush.
Hyacinth, I am not able to open the kit. I don't know how to open it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I will come and show you that when after the class is over. Okay. Okay. But so you can do it on your own time. Abigail, are you able to get a brush from your kit?
Hyacinth, this is mine.
Let me see yours. Oh, let me see. Can you hold it up a little higher, Saroj? Yeah. Nice. Nice.
It's very small. Very small.
Very small. That's all right. So now you take in this box. You also had in this box. You also had a brush like this.
Mm-hmm.
And in your kit.
So how we open the kit? I don't know.
Okay, I will come and help you with that today. So here I have taken some water.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the brush. Take a little bit of water, and then this is what I've done with my painting, right? Put you. You just take a little bit of water in your brush and paint it. Here's one. See? And the painting comes alive just by magic. You can't do this with your color pencils because they have wax in them.
What color is it?
Huh?
Green?
These are blue right here on the pot. I just marked it with blue. And I put in some purple just for texture. And then over here, there's a little bit of green coming down that was, you know, and so I just color it in. And the ground is all brown, so I'm going to just spread the color just with water. See? And it activates the color pencil. See what I'm saying? So one other thing you can do with this paper is so you can tear it right here. so that it doesn't mess up the whole sketchbook. So you can take this, put it on your easel, like so, and work on it. See? So you just take a little bit of water and make flowers. Don't put too much water. So if you put too much water, so take a paper towel and you can wipe off excessive water. So that you have a little painting. Now, for the background, I put some yellow color. I'm just going to lightly, ever so lightly, activate it with water. Okay. You can also do this. You can just put a little bit of water on, like so. Okay, and take any color that you want this to be and just rub it in. So it activates with the water.
That is awesome.
Okay, Abigail, show me what you've painted so far. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Very nice. So one of the things that you guys are going to learn from these painting sessions is that once it dries, let it dry, Abigail. Once it dries, you can put more color in it and make it a little bit so you can add layers of colors in it. So let it dry a little. Watercolor paintings can take, and so now you can fill in with, you know, different colors, right, in the white spots. Just put different colors and keep working on it in layers, one after the other. Abby, can I see your painting, darling? That's nice. Very nice. Now, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Madison, let's see your painting. It's coming up really beautiful. That's beautiful too. Very, very nice. And Will, let's see yours. It's looking good. That's beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. So, Haley, do you want to show me your painting? Hey, there. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Joe, do you have a painting for me? Yeah, very nice, very nice. So now I can see that all of you have something. Saroj and Kusum, you have drawn something, but you haven't used a color pencil. That's why you can't activate it with water, because the binder in the color pencils is wax, so that cannot activate the color pencil. Whereas in watercolor pencils, you know, the binder is water soluble. That's why you can make a painting just like that. Okay, so now what I want you all to do you have any other questions about this? What is it that you're going to do today when you get back, like after the class? You're going to let this painting dry. Then you're going to draw more over it and color it in and let it dry again. And then you develop many layers of painting on it. And then tomorrow, then you take a picture of that painting and send it to me. Okay? That's what we want to do. Now, I don't see Candace, Rose, Versace, Priscilla, Jessie, Pete, Emma, Brejuan, and Jared. I don't see you, but oh, there you are, Jessie. How are you? And Jared, very nice. Good to see you. Let me see what you did. Very nice. Very nice. So, oh, there you are, Rose. Let's see your painting. That's beautiful. So what I want you all to do is, after the class is over, take another paper and redo the painting and do it in layers. Make sure that you do more than one painting and see how you can, play with different color pencils. And then let's look at it tomorrow. So I'll share some of your pictures if you email them to me. You know how to take a picture of your artwork? Everybody, do you know how to take a picture of the artwork? Let's see. Can you? Let's unmute you. Unmute. Unmute. Can you guys hear me? Candace?
Right, Jared, she unmuted you.
Okay, now we hear a lot of background noise. That's the reason why I mute you. But now you can talk. Does anybody have any questions? This is Jared's computer. Do you have any questions? What's your name?
My sister is an art teacher.
Okay. All right. So have fun with your color pencils. These are all your color pencils.
Turn on your volume.
There's a lot of different colors in it. So I want you to go back home, make the same pot, but put different colors of flowers in it. Okay? And then also color the background. Color all of the background and activate the colors with water. So now you understand the difference between watercolor pencils and your color pencils, which you have in your kit. Okay? Tomorrow, in tomorrow's class, we are going to use charcoal pencils and your color pencils. And I'm going to show you some shading techniques. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? No? Okay. Do you want to continue to work with this? Abigail, you want to show me your painting again? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Abby, very nice. Very nice. Madison, your painting is gorgeous. Very bright. Very, very bright. Jessie, let's look at yours. Jared, oh, that's beautiful. Very nice. Nemet, that's not Nemet. Show me your painting. Oh, that's good. That's good. And Haley? Very good. So what I want you to do then for tomorrow's class, I think today's class, we can just finish it now. It's about 45 minutes. We will have this class for 45 minutes to an hour. And for tomorrow, what I want you to do is use all your color pencils, watercolor pencils, create many layers in your painting, okay? And do it at different times and then take it and send it to me. All right, and I will do the same, and I will take a picture, send you an email as soon as it's done. Okay. Thank you very much for joining in.
Thank you. Thank you, Hyacinth.
You can sign off. Yeah. And
Thank you.
Saroj and Kusum, I will come by today and show you how to open the kit.
At what time?
I don't know how to put the easel up.
Who is this? Who doesn't know how to put the easel up?
Prem auntie.
Oh, there you are, Prem. Okay, I don't see you. So let me call you and let me call you and show you how to put the easel up. Okay, it's very simple. All right, thank you so much. We can leave the meeting now.
Hyacinth, what time you will come? Or we can ask Sangeeta to also.
Oh, you can ask Sangeeta to open your kit for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Otherwise,
fine.
we will call you.
Okay, otherwise just call me.
Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah, just.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Hyacinth.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Beta.
Thank you all.